What's up, Taurus Nation? What I would like to say before I even start, just when I started recording and taking a photo of the thumbnail with the 3 cards that kind of give a sneak peek of your storyline, I saw 1818. Now it's 1819. The 3 cards that came up for you were the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Which makes sense because Taurus, you are fucking tired. Tired and drained. Intense dreaming. Sleepless. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. Anyway, let's do a little quick reading for you. I hope it will be quick. Again, usually I like having music in the background playing. I just saw 101, the number that's stalking me. Whatever. But in the last few videos, I got some copyright warnings from YouTube saying, nah, nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Taurus people! Some of you do know that I'm a Taurus myself. Taurus, sun and moon, and proud of it. Fucking bull. If you don't like cursing, switch. If you don't like sarcasm, maybe switch too. Although I'm kind of funny sometimes, if you want me to be. See, I'm tired. Taurus is tired and exhausted. So much crap going on. Chaos. People coming at us with that crap. Anywho, let's make this quick. I'm reading energy. Energy is fluid, so place yourself in the storyline wherever you feel you are or belong. Only take what resonates, or leave the rest aside. First of all, it's easy to make things resonate because you want them to. Second of all, this is a general reading. I'm reading a large group, and from what I will have on the table, there is tons of storylines that can unfold depending on the personality and the choices you make. So your story might vary a little bit in the details, but still the essence can be what I am going to read now. If it's not, never mind. Check out your other signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget Venus. Venus is very important, especially if you want to have an insight in love. I do not read love specifically, even though I will mention it when it comes up. I mean, I want to know about that too, right? I will eat chocolate while I'm reading because I'm so tired and I feel that it helps me. Hey, I have 3 words. Hey. I feel it helps me staying awake. So also remember that time is an illusion. So even if I title this December 2019, I might read something that has already happened. I might read something that is currently happening, or I might read something that is going to happen throughout the month of December. Nevertheless, energy will remain in your field probably throughout this point of time. Pardon my French, also pardon my English. Keep in mind, I'm German. Also, speaking of insomnia, I have barely slept in the last 48 hours. So, one more thing. I know that especially if you watch this after the live stream, which you probably do because my channel is so tiny and small. I would love to expand this channel a little bit after I finally started working on it. I've been struggling with that for almost a year now. in order to be able to be more flexible in the way that I record my videos, and in order to have better streaming quality, I need at least 1,000 subscribers. So people, I'd be very thankful if you like my videos or like me, and would subscribe to my channel, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, share my channel, whatever, so that I can expand and grow and help spread my messages to all of those who are in need of them, or are in need of them. Why did I say that twice? All right, Taurus. Never mind. Let's get started. I want to start with one. Thank you. There it is already. One card as your basic energy, and that would be, it makes a little bit sense, the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is often read as feeling left out in the cold, feeling left behind, lacking financial insecurities. But to me, this also speaks of, I mean, it is the card between the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, not the five. The five is this. So to me, this is the transition between letting go of what you have desperately been clinging on to, whether it be your heart or financial matters or security. As we all know, Taurus is a fixed sign. It loves security. It loves stability very much. But I think that right now we are in a phase of kind of letting the security thing go a little bit and more tuning into what gives us security and stability from within, meaning that we're focusing on what makes us emotionally happy, what makes our heart happy, rather than looking after finances. Like I think in the weekly zodiac video, I had Taurus finally letting go of this desperate need of always having and having and having, and remaining calm and trusting even when things are super chaotic. And I feel that they still are for some of you. Also, some might have integrated the lesson of patience. Patience, damn. I love patience. Patience is so awesome. When I see the word patience, it makes my heart burp. Something like that. Slowly drifting away. Wave after wave. Yeah, so much things happening right now. But it's like, no matter how much is coming in, like we're just, yeah, okay, wave after wave, slowly drifting, going with the flow. It's fine. All right. Anyhow, let's see what's going on. Yeah, you want out. I know. Thank you. What do you want? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. You're hearing your call, Taurus. Yeah, see? Okay. So, as I said, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Then we have the Four of Wands in reverse, Justice, the Moon, La Lune, and Strength. Damn. See, another 8. 8, 18, 11, 4. I mean, this is basically the 11-11 card. And it's kind of like, it's what I just said. What did I just say? It's remaining calm and stable and in balance. No, even though things are a little chaotic right now. I mean, the Four of Wands in the upright is usually a card of stability, foundations, celebrations, people coming together. It's a marriage and a home card, kind of. I mean, you see the stable home in the background. So in the reverse, it's like, okay, there might be some confusion or chaos in that fear right now, but you know, you're just, no, okay, I can see that. I see why this has happened. I see why it has to be this way. I trust in what lies beneath that, right? Even if I cannot see it clearly yet. And I just remain calm. You know, I'm like, yeah, okay, chill. I've been there before. I survived every time. I learned the lesson every time. And I really feel strongly at Taurus that you're entering a phase where karma is being served, like big time. It's just not that obvious yet. But you can still, like, the moon is really like magnetic and you can feel the pull. It's also a card of attraction. So I feel that this is kind of like rumbling in your guts already, and that's why you're so calm, right? It's like it's calm. You're following your call. You know that this is divinely guided. You know that you're safe. You know that you don't have to worry. You're not even scared to strip bare naked in order to have things balancing out, right? Even if they are not right now. I kind of like that. You got to show me love. Yeah, also I have the King of Cups here and the High Priestess. And the Fool. Damn! When I was just outside for a few minutes, and while I was walking home, I was already like tuning into Taurus energy, you know, the collective energy. And I felt that there is someone in your surroundings that you're a little bit upset with. So, and you know, it's like King of Cups and the High Priestess, that's someone like not talking. Not even having secrets in a betrayal way, but just not speaking. Wait for it. Wait for it. And this might also be why the moon shows up here. You might be dealing with a fire sign with strength here and 4 of Wands. Excuse me. Could be a Pisces also. I just think that this person is holding back a lot. And maybe that's good, Taurus, because right now you're not giving into any bullshit. When something is toxic, you're just, leave me alone. Deal with that on your own. I'm out of here. I don't want that. Because I think that you're really sensitive to energies right now. Oh, something, yeah. It's funny because it's in that card. When I was tuning into Taurus energy, my sight kind of changed. It was like it's dark outside, and I was like, I almost wanted to wear sunglasses because all the lights were so bright, and I did not only see like the car lights as others would, but I saw the radiation. You know, they were like super bright, and I can't barely explain it. So Taurus, I think that your senses are pretty on point right now. You might be oversensitive to energies, to light, to noise, and to toxic stuff. Justice again. Just say. I was just making sure that I'm not advertising this. Oops. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. What did I say? That person that is around you, Yeah, I had that song before for another sign, but in this case, other lyrics are calling out to me. So this person that you're dealing with, Taurus, that you're upset with, we're talking about love now. So if you want to hear more about love, tune in. They're definitely still in your field. Like even if you're not talking right now, this person is still in your energy, not because you still think of them or you still are kind of in slight touch with them, but because they also are. Like they're not letting the connection go completely. I just feel that either you or the other person is dealing with some stuff from the past right now. I mean, karma being served can also be a bad thing, depending on what you did and how you acted and reacted in the past. But here, X's and O's. The person might have, shit hitting the fan right now. Anywho, 4 of Wands. I'm going to clarify a little bit now. 4 of Wands. Oh, thank you. That's a lot. Okay. Actually, I'm going to clarify all the cards before I continue. Whoa, yeah, see? There she is again. And see how it flew out? So, hey! I'm important! Look at me! Yeah, look at her. She's important. We know that. That's a powerful combination here. Very, very powerful combination. High Priestess and Justice. Damn. Damn. Oh, wow. Look at that. He wasn't here. He was hiding. See? There's someone. There's someone. And he's hiding. That dude was just in the deck. He was like, ha, look at me. I'm watching you, but you don't see me. I'm going to leave this here. Oftentimes, especially when we've been working on manifesting something, before this manifestation actually takes shape, we can feel as if we're losing everything, or as if nothing is working, or even empty and depressed. Like I have had times in my life, dude, will you clarify the moon, please? Where I was almost like ready to die because I did not, I did not feel as if I was even existing. And that is that void that is being created before a manifestation can take shape. Because in order for something new to come in, especially if it's something huge, you need space in your energy, right? And you need to let go of all that bullshit that you don't need any longer. And that will just stand in the way. Okay, moon, please. Would you? Thank you. Why did I even do it? I already said it. Why did I even clarify? Maybe just to, make the video longer. Also, I love doing this, guys. I never thought I would love it that much, but man, I could do this all day. I wish I had a better camera, though. 6 of Wands is peeking through a lot. Okay, let's clarify the strengths. What? No, that was my bad. I dropped them. Might be losing grip. You might be letting go of something. No. See, what yeah. If you want to open the mouth of the lion, forcing it will not help you. You will have to be gentle, right? So it might be a good idea to let go a little bit and soften your grip, like I just did with dropping the cards, in order to, you know, to get a closer look in that case. Okay, come on. Can you clarify strength, please? Yeah, you want to shuffle, right? Oh, I know why. See, I told you, there's someone. There's someone, guys. And you know, the Five of Pentacles is also someone coming in for help. I mean, it's that momentum of, because if you look at the card, there's those two people and they're not looking really healthy and they need help, but they're in front of that church, right? So help is right behind them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and look what came out. Anyway, okay. So clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, the, what is it, Knight of Cups, and that belongs here. That's not even over here, but wait. Why does it want to go over there? Okay, let's leave it here. So my initial thought seeing those cards really was, no matter what's going on, no matter how full your hands are right now or seem to be, you're just, you know, you're chill, you're taking it easy. Look, he's even standing on one foot. He's like, man, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can handle this. It's no problem. And why? Because he's following his heart. So for the next card, for Justice, I have the Eight of Pentacles coming up. But somehow I just put it right next to those two. But I feel it belongs to those two too. I know I might sound confusing now a little bit. I'm sorry. So clarifying Justice, as I said, I have the High Priestess, which is a powerful combination. Damn, because it's like really, it's karma and karma. It's fucking karma and karma. It's karma and intuition. It's you know, it's what we are attracting. It's what we are creating. It's what is being served to us, because we deserve it. Also, the Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, I just forgot the word. Me stupid sometimes. Guys, someone is watching you. Someone is watching you. Also, look, clarifying the moon, I have the sun, and that's exactly what I said before. You know that your happiness is coming, even though you cannot entirely see it yet. And what do we see when we look at the moon? We see the light of the sun being reflected off of it. Also, the moon is the feminine and the sun is the masculine energy. Then we have the freaking Lovers right next to that. They did come out in reverse, but I do not see that as something bad, because at the bottom of the deck, at the same time, I have, look, the Six of Swords and Four of Pentacles, which we had earlier. And this, to me, is like with everything that's on the table here, there is someone who is connected to you. He's preparing. He's preparing to come towards you. I hate that I say this because I saw it in a few Taurus readings already, but it came out that way. I'm sorry, it came out that way. There's someone, he's somewhere else. His focus is somewhere else. As I said, I think this person is dealing with some shit right now. They have kind of like an eye on you, maybe not in a literal, maybe not literally, but figuratively. Oh, I got that word out. I'm very glad I did. I mean, look, it's preparing, working towards an offer, working towards face-to-face conversations, right? holding on to the heart, clinging onto something, not letting go. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, guys. I kind of usually now I would do another tarot, but with what I have seen so far, I want to do something else for you guys. I want to do a little more because I really want to know about that person, and I bet you do too, right? Do you want to know about that person? Yeah. You want to know what they're up to? I bet you do. I don't hear you saying it, but I know you do. Put that away. Put that away. So, what is going on with you're waiting for them? You're waiting for them. They're waiting for you. I think it's kind of like an exchange of energy. The connection might be very, very strong between the two of you. I think in one of my Instagram love readings, I had a person occurring that appeared a lot in your dreams. We have you. What's that song? Budapest. Yeah. I'm going to say it in a second because I want to see the strap first, but I think at this point you already know who I'm talking about. And even though what you see happening in the physical world looks as if this person is not interested in you at all, or it might even be just that the behavior of this person reminds you very, very much of past relationships, past encounters with persons of interest. But somehow, even in this, you feel like this is different. It's like, it's almost as if it should trigger the hell out of you, but it doesn't. You might actually be wondering about, like, how, why, who am I? What's going on? And somehow you seem to sense that everything's going to be fine. Okay, let's do a quick mind card, I guess. Okay. It's in the heart. Yeah, they're like, something has happened that forced them into changing directions real quickly. It was like a strike of fate. It was something that they had no influence on. It just happened, and it forced them into changing directions. I think that this might even be someone that it's kind of like that person has been there, and the interest was there, and the contact was there, and everything was great, and all of a sudden everything changed, and you have no clue why. And that's because that person was forced into a different direction. But by what? By what? Okay, heart space. Yeah, and it blocks them. Totally blocks them. See how the cards are coming out? Also, I have to shuffle really with lots of power, almost strength. Some heard about Taurus. Okay. Secrets and secrets. Fuck. Okay, family and family. So this person, as I said, something has happened. Something has occurred in their lives that is pushing them into a direction they did not expect themselves. They're not talking about this. They can talk about this. I think it might even be that if they talked about this, they might create trouble for someone, either for themselves or for someone else. They might even be dealing with some important institutions. With the tower here, definitely the tower tells me that they're withdrawn. Also with this, I mean, it's not, their goal is still the same, and what they want is still the same, and the direction they are turning to in their heart is still the same. It's just that these events occurring in their physical world are not allowing them to walk the path that they're used to. It is even something that might cause a delay in whatever they were planning on doing. I think that they had different plans for themselves, but right now, nothing seems to be working out. They might have some family issues going on. Yeah, they do have family issues going on. They might have, as I said earlier, even they have an ex coming back into their life, or are still dealing with things that this relationship has created. But this person, as I said, shit hitting the fan. It's just shit hitting the fan. Okay. Let's talk about that later. I think just a card flipped. Hearing the song, there's something that they cannot quite make sense of right now. And for both of you, it seems to be that even though the connection is on hold, or almost feels as if it's done, it's not done, and you know it's not done. You're both wondering, like, why does my heart say that this is not done, even though it does not make any sense rationally? Okay. All right. Maybe this person might be a little bit overwhelmed by that. Maybe you are too. I feel, though, that both of you, as I said, for some things you have to make space in your life. Divine Mother manifests. And if you have an encounter with someone who's supposed to be like your soulmate or your life partner, it can happen that there's a little bit of chaos first. Like, watch romantic movies. I swear to you, no matter what romantic movie you watch, you will always have two people that fall madly in love with each other, and there will always something be happening that throws them off track, separates them, but then brings them back together in the end. Always. And that's people is how it works. That's not something that the writers make up. That's how it works. It's not always that easy. It can be. I had a connection once that was super easy. I did not have to do anything. There were no detours. But in the end, we were literally just best friends. And we didn't make it over that line in the end. And that's fine. We're still best friends. See, the lover and the beloved. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that did not work. I think the deck is mad at me. Take me to church. Confessions. The confessions. Confessions. Either someone is confessing something to you, like their love, maybe, or there's some confessions that you still have to make. Like we had judgment, right? Some things that you just have to let go of still. I'll tell you my sins. Will you allow love in? I had that freaking card for Aquarius. See, Aquarius. Maybe you're connected to an Aquarius. I'm not saying anything about that. Because, sometimes. Anywho. There's a lot of passion. So the first card that we have is the Passion of the Wild Red Mother. I can't stop staring at that card. It's like, and let love transform. See, it's what I said earlier. It's not that you two can just be together. Something has to transform in both of you in order for you to find your happily ever after. Oh man. Okay, this is like no. Yeah, see? This oracle comes to you with a message. It is a big cosmic yes. It is also an invitation to let go of suffering and struggle, not with regret or shame, but with gentle acknowledgement that it has had its purpose. It now has a bigger purpose, that of passion, which calls you to engage in the embrace of life with more abandon than ever before. Now is the time to let go of belief systems and needing to know anything. It is time to trust in the beating of your own heart and in the people, places, and experiences that truly move you, whether it makes sense or appears to be illogical or not. The wild red mother comes to you when you are ready for her at a soul level. Did I just say it or did I just say it? You have to be ready for this. This is so huge and so big and so important, and it's so much what you have been working towards, what your heart has been telling you, what your soul has been calling for, that you have to be ready for it on every damn level. Your mind may think she's a thief in the night, ready to pilfer all you hold near and dear, and be utterly in terror at the prospect. But your soul will be gurgling with such anticipation of freedom, it will fill your heart with sweet love and urge you to let go. Let her have her way with you, even if she means she crashes into you in the dark as she fumbles and drags you, half asleep, to go out dancing with her under the full moon, wearing nothing but your animal skin and a smile. Guys, it's everything I said. Stripping bare naked under the moon, half asleep. She'll soothe any bumps and bruises you receive in opening up to life with the most tender and effective of ministrations, for she is just as tender as a nurse, and she is a wild, raging dance partner. You have divine permission to do something ridiculous, be it ridiculous in your own mind for your age or career path, or something, or some identity or version of yourself you or another hold. The more ridiculous or inappropriate it seems, the more it moves you from your heart without rhyme or reason, the better. See, it's totally irrational. It makes no sense in your head, but your heart says yes, yes. This is not about hurting people or behaving without moral code. It is not about childish indulgence and questionable justification for letting the ego misbehave. It is not about the ego at all. The wild red mother eats ego for breakfast. This guidance is about listening to the truth of your heart and allowing your soul to throb with aliveness, making that more important than any restriction, opinion, judgment, or fear the mind, yours or that of others, could summon. Wow. I'm so happy to be a Taurus. Okay, the blessing of Al-Hakim. Sorry? A blessing of divine wisdom is being ministered to your soul, watched over by Rumi himself. This is soul medicine. It is a spiritual gift of healing, prophecy, insight, and the capacity to surrender any impatient claim for what you cannot yet have. I said it. You can rewind. I said that. You know, I'm right a lot. Sorry. Not sorry. As you receive this gift, this blessing, which happens at a soul level, your attitude to life becomes more curious, open, still, and receptive. You no longer have to drive the unfoldment of your desires into form. You rest in assurance that your daily application and effort is enough, and so is your surrender. Mental anguish is soothed, and you are able to accept the unfathomable nature of divinity in its expression of itself as life. You become comfortable with the reality that the price of being closer to the divine is the giving up of your need to always understand. From this place of increasing stillness, great activity will flow. You shall become capable of being the surrendered vessel to the guiding divine hand and truly create great contributions to the human soul. Evolving can occur through you. So much will simply emerge, erupt, pulsate, and emanate out of you, and yet you will feel within as though you are doing nothing at all, even while so much is happening through you. Such holy paradox shall become your daily experience. And I'm going to leave it here. Taurus, awesome reading. As I said, leave me a comment of how this resonates. Leave me a comment of how accurate it is, even. I'm speechless now. Maybe you are too. I'm going to leave that here. I hope to see you again for the next video. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I will put the link to my Instagram profile and other useless stuff in the description box. You know that thing. Sorry again for the bad quality. I hope we can improve that soon. Taurus, have a great day. I love you. Mwah. Bye bye. See you next time.